Today we're embarking on a delicious adventure across the pond as we dive into the world of sweet American candy. Now you're probably aware I am from Britain, I'm English, I got that British accent, and I've heard tales about the delicious treats that the United States is known for. America really does have all sorts, doesn't it? From the Statue of Liberty, the Hollywood sign, the Golden Gate Bridge, and sweets. Mouth-watering sweets. Whether it's the iconic Hershey's chocolate bars, the nostalgic flavour of Jolly Ranchers, or the gooey goodness of... Who wrote this? I don't know. America's got some pretty nice sweets. We're gonna try them. 99% of these I have never tried before. If I hate one that you like, do not kill me in the comments. But let's just see what happens. And you're also about to see a video where SB has ears. I bet they definitely didn't see that coming. So the first of the things I'm gonna try is KoolAid, which I've never had. To be honest, I've heard of it, but I've never even ever been near it. So we're gonna give it a little taster. I'm telling you now, I do not understand why you Americans drink that. Okay, I mean, I didn't personally make this, so either the person that made it isn't very good, or it's not amazing. It's got sugar in it, it's got whatever else and water, but maybe it's a bit weak. I don't know, but it's low on the ratings for me. Didn't really enjoy that, but throughout this video, I am going to be ranking everything out of 10. That, for me, gets a 2. But you know what's going to get a 10 out of 10 from me? My new Blackhead. Just look at it. It looks so cool, especially with his removable sunglasses. And you can get one for yourself as well from blockheads.store. The link's at the top of the description, but are not going to be live for long. So get him whilst you can, because the timer is ticking. Now I'm going to put his sunglasses back on. Pop him over there. And look at what we have next. It's actually called Look. And I can't feed it to him, unfortunately. So let's have a little taster of this. I'm going to be pretty full after all this sugar, aren't I? On first glance, it kind of looks like dark chocolate. But let's see what it tastes like anyway. It's dark chocolate. I can't even get a bite out of that. It's really tough. It's like a toffee dark chocolate. I can't... They put cement in this or something. I can't even get into this. Yep. Well, I want to keep all my teeth here. So that gets a 2 out of 10 from me, because I'm not a big fan of dark chocolate anyway. Now next, we've got toxic waste. This is something that I have tried before. A long time ago, I did a super sour sweets challenge. And there were little toxic waste sweets in that. So I'm gonna open this up and then see if this is similar. If this is actually as sour as they say. Also optimistic that this one won't break my teeth. Let's have a bite. And you know what? That is nice. It's not very sour. So it's not really like proper toxic waste that I thought it was going to be, but it is quite tasty, and I could eat the entire one of that. I would have another bite. We've got loads more to try, but that for me, I think is going to get a solid 7 out of 10. And next, we have Reeses Chocolate. I'd like to think that I've had this before. I feel like I have. I can't quite remember. I'm sure they sell it in England as well. But anyway, let's try it. So peanut butter cups, which I don't mind peanut butter. It's not like something I'm crazy about, but anyway, let's have a little taste of this. Hang on a minute. This is all chocolate, isn't it? I hope. Yeah, so it's decent. Like, for what it is, it's kind of nice. Like I say, I'm not a massive peanut butter fan, but this is actually quite tasty. In fact, so tasty that I'm going to have another bite. And so Reese's Chocolate, for me, gets a 6 out of 10. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Nothing too crazy. Now, for the next one, it's going to be a mystery candy, all right? So I have no idea what's coming, but you guys are going to know. So we'll see what I think of it. It's on screen right now, whatever it is. I have no clue. We're about to find out. Well, I'm not going to find out. Let's just have a little taste. And I don't even know what they are. But anyway, let's see what flavor are they. They're quite hard. I tell you what, if that is a sweet, that is not nice at all. Why did I put 2 in my mouth? I should have just gone for 1. They're like cough sweets or something. These are on track for a 0 out of 10 at this rate. My goodness me. I've crunched into them. They're a little bit tangy. They're okay. Yeah, I've still no idea what they were. Red Hots. Are you kidding me? The one that I didn't know what it was Red Hots. Cinnamon flavor candy. Now I know it's cinnamon. I can kind of tell. It's going to be a 1 out of 10 for me, because I'm sorry, why would you have a cinnamon candy? Or sweet, as we would say. Next up, Laffy Taffy. Apparently this is massive in America. I've never had one before. We'll see if I'm going to be laughing after this one. It's also banana flavor. I have kind of mixed feelings when it comes to banana flavored sweets, so we'll see what I think of it. Yeah, it's okay. Like, we have similar things in England to this anyway. I think if it was a different flavor from banana, I might enjoy it more, but that's going to get a 4 from me. Yeah, it's nothing too amazing. That one nearly took the microphone. Oh my goodness. Anyway, these are Warheads. Okay, let's get into this box. Here it comes again. I think I might have had these before for a sour challenge, but we will see anyway. It'll look good. You know, should I go? How many do I have at once? I have like 5 at once if they're meant to be sour, because they actually look very, very tasty. So I'm going in with them, and they don't actually seem that bad. They taste good. They're not sour. Yeah, I could just sit and eat them all afternoon. That is definitely the best one so far. A strong 8.5 out of 10. Warheads are the current leader. Next from Mike and Ike. And look at this, the price. $3.99 for that. I'm sorry. This must only be for millionaires or something like that, because this is very expensive to that. But anyway, we'll see. If they taste really good, maybe it justifies that expensiveness. But come on. I'm going to have a couple of these. They look kind of like jelly beans maybe, but we'll see anyway. They are jelly beans. They're pretty much the same. They're all right. I can enjoy them. Not for $3.99. I feel like I'm eating literal money. But yeah, quite nice. Solid 7. Can't complain. And now we go from that tiny little Mike and Ike packet, which was super expensive for what it was, to the big hunk. It kind of reminds me of myself. Never mind. And so I'm assuming this is probably cheaper than the Mike and Ike's as well. And it's almond, which I don't really know what I'm going to think of an almond chocolate, but we'll see anyway. Oh, it's like white chocolate. Okay, let's go in with it. I'm going to be careful not to take too big a bite. I kind of make that mistake a lot, don't I? Let's have a taste. Okay, I thought it was chocolate. All right, it's not. It's more like a taffy kind of a thing, but there's almond in it. I'm going to break my teeth again. And it's got a very marzipan-y taste to it, which would make sense because marzipan is made from almonds. So it's okay. I think I'm going to give it a 5. I probably wouldn't choose to have that if I was going to go and buy some sweets. So yeah, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. After having that big hunk, I'm now at a little lollipop. I don't even know the name of it. It's a Tootsie Roll. I've heard of these. Let's have a little. I'll taste. I can't really talk and taste this, by the way, guys. But yeah, I mean, it just tastes like. To be honest, I didn't really taste anything there. Let me have a proper go at it. It's all right. It's not super tasteful, as in I'm not getting much from it. But I'm sure if I had it for a long time, then I would. We have similar things in England. It's probably like a 6. Like, it tastes nice, and you know, who doesn't like a lollipop every now and again? But yeah. A little Tootsie Roll for you. Well, I've just found out that these aren't actually Tootsie Rolls. These are Tootsie Roll Pops, just lollipops. This is a Tootsie Roll. So yeah, that can go. I'm not going to throw it away because they'll get this poor fella sticky. But let's see what an actual Tootsie Roll is like. Okay, interesting. Looks very kind of chocolatey. And you know what? I preferred the pop. For me, that is not the nicest of tasting sweets. I'm giving it a 3 out of 10. I could eat them, but nah, I'm not really going to enjoy that. That's going in the bin, which I missed and nearly hit the KoolAid. So Airheads is a massive thing in America, and this is like a spin-off thing they've done. It's called Airheads Bites Paradise Blends, okay? Like little Skittles things. I mean, they sound like they're going to be nice. Let's see if they are. They're quite big as well, actually. I've got 3 blue. What are the chances of that, ladies and gentlemen? I know I'll try a few different colours. I'll start with the blue since we got so many of them. They're chewy. Not crazy amount of flavour, but they are nice. It's like a bubblegum flavour. It is nice. Let's taste this. It could be strawberry, raspberry, cherry. Oh, none of them. I've tasted this flavor before. There's actually cherry pineapple blast. You know what? They are nice. Again, I would eat those. They're pretty good. I think I'm going to give them a 7.5. They're slightly better than a 7. They're not up there at the 8s, but I'm hoping we get a 10 on the way at some point. But, you know, there's still a few to go. Peanut butter cookie dough. Now, I don't really know what to expect with this. Again, peanut butter. Apparently, the Americans love peanut butter with everything. I'm not crazy about peanut butter, so we'll see. I mean, they look pretty good. And cookie dough is also very tasty, isn't it? So let's have a taste of this. They're not nice at all. They're not horrible, but they're not like amazing. You know, I don't know what you guys think, but peanut butter in sweets and candy, it's okay. I kind of as I ate more of it, I kind of grew to kind of like it a little bit more. But I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10 because it's not. Yeah, it's nothing too amazing. Nerds, which is what every one of you guys are. I don't know. Anyway, I have heard of these. I can't think about. I think I've had them before, actually. But apparently having them before does not make me able to get into the box. You know, I open boxes like I open letters. I just can't get into them. Oh, it's like in 2 different sections. Okay, that's why I'm just doing it wrong. Oh, and I've ripped the box. Okay, well, this is not good. Anyway, let's try and just get some of these. Oh, we've got a mixture here. Okay, I'm going to end up getting these everywhere. Let's go for it. I quite like them. A little bit sour, a little bit sherbety, but very, very nice indeed. I'd sit and eat the whole box of them, really. So, I'm going to give them an 8. I still don't think they overtake the 8.5 that I gave earlier, but they are solid and quite nice. That is 10 out of 10 coordination. Coming forever. I caught that one. There we go, and I can juggle them as well. I bet you didn't know I could well, no, I can't anyway. Anyway, let's get back into this. These are Now and Later, which I have never heard of in my entire life. I don't even know what they are. It's just as well that I don't know what they are because I can't even get into them. This is probably why they're over as the SB. Why can't I get into these? Now, they actually look like little starbursts. I don't know if Americans have starbursts or not. But let's get into this. They're packaged exactly the same. I really like starbursts. They look very similar. Oh, they've got to be the same. Let's have a little taste of this. This could be the front runner, you know. It's okay. But it doesn't seem to have that strong of a taste. I'm going to try this one. I think they're the grapes one. See if that's any better. I'm giving it a 7. I enjoyed it, but it's not as crazy as I thought it was going to be. Let's see if grape overtakes that. Fortunately, all the paper got stuck to this one. It's very sticky. I've just got very sticky fingers from this now. It is very, very purple. Looks like it should be bursting with flavor, like a Starburst would be if it was this color. So let's get a little taste of it. And it is nice enough. I enjoyed that. Yeah, I'd say I enjoyed it. I don't know. I think I rated it as a 7. I give it 7.5. Slightly better. Again, not crazy. Not the level of the Warheads, but kind of nice. Still caught it. And this is Mr. Goodar. Well, let's see, Hershey's Mr. Goodar, if you really are as good as you say. How much do I think this is? $1, 50 cents. So this is $3. And yeah, no wonder Feastables are coming up, trying to take them on. Anyway, let's see if it's worth it $3 or not. It's nice. I'm gonna eat the whole thing, but it's not $3 nice. It's not crazy. I mean, I'm more of a sweet person than a chocolate person anyway, but it's not anything crazy special. I mean, I'm giving it a 5 to be honest. So $3 for that. For that is ridiculous. Jolly Rancher gummies. Never had them. These are the Sours edition, and I don't really know what to expect here. I've heard of Jolly Rancher, but I've never had any sweets to it. Once again, I can't get in the box, but there we go. We are. I'm going to end up with a paper cut or a cardboard cut with this. What on earth? Okay, it's a white bag. They don't really... You know what's interesting with American sweets, I've noticed? Everything comes in cardboard boxes and then just in either clear bags or bags like this. Whereas in England, we just have these bags, and that's just what we get, and they're nice and colourful. So that's something I've noticed is a little different and strange, if I must say. You know, it's just extra packaging for no reason. I don't know. It's just interesting. Anyway, I'm in, and I tell you what, first glance, these look good. These look like the kind of sweets I would enjoy. So let's have a little taste of this first. Straight away, that is nice. That's a good sweet. Also, the apple flavour, which is probably one of my least favourite. This red one, which is cherry, I believe. I love cherry ones in English sweets, so let's see. Yeah, that's nice. This might be the new leader, guys. In fact, I'm just going to sit here and continue eating them. They're really nice. I don't know what these flavours are, but this one, this is the nicest. Yeah, this is beautiful. They're really nice to get some normal Jolly Ranchers, which is a shame, but I'm sure they're just as nice. But the sours are top tier. I'm actually going to give these a 9, and I'm going to have to stop eating them because I've got to keep space for all the other sweets. You know what? I've just finished that blue one. The 9.5. It's a 9.5 for me. I mean, it's not far off a 10, really. I don't know what makes it not a 10, but there might be something better that could be in the list. Such as these, whatever these are. The Crybaby. that's me when Clown Peters kills me in Friend or Foe. And these are bubble gum, so they're a bit of a different sweet. So stick it in, see how sour it really is. Oh, that is sour. That is very sour. Sour but nice. Once you get past that first layer, tasty. I can now tell that it is bubble gum, and I am enjoying it. I could sit and chew on that all afternoon. However, I'm not going to. I'm also not, unfortunately, going to be able to blow any bubbles because I can't blow bubbles with bubblegum. It's one of those things I was not blessed with that skill. It's also a lot of gum for one little thing. Like, our little chewing gums are usually tiny, but this is a lot, which I kind of like because I usually have them 2 at once. So I'll take that. You know, Americans, you've got that one right. Reese's Sticks. The last one. I'll tell you what, these aren't going to outdo those 9.5s. I know it because it's Reese's, which is just everything peanut butter. And as I said before, I don't put these as incredible, but anyway, we'll see. Reese's might be able to, good old Reese, yeah, he might be able to impress me. Let's see what we think of this. Nice enough. Reminds me of something I think we call it a taxi in England or something. Not the one that you're driving, chocolate bar. But yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. I'll give it a 6. Nothing too crazy. Not to the levels of, because we only had one thing that was 10 out of 10 in this video, ladies and gentlemen. The clear winner, which was the Blackhead. The Blackhead is the tastiest. Okay, not that I'm going to taste it, but yes, Blackhead is 10 out of 10. But the actual sweet winner with their 9.5 Jolly Rancher gummies. These were my favourite, and I'm honestly just going to continue eating them because they are so tasty. You want one as well, mate? Go on, have a nibble on that. Yeah, he hates it. Yeah, he likes chocolate apparently. Anyway, when you get one, try feeding him, see what he likes. But for me, I like the Jolly Rancher gummies. Now that I've tried sweets from America, let me know if you'd like me to try them from your country down in the comments, and I will try them, okay? Let me know. Or if it's not sweets, maybe some food in general that you'd like me to try. I can definitely do that. And make sure you check out blockheads.store. We worked really, really hard on this to make it come to life. I absolutely love him. You know, look, make eye contact with him. How can you say no to him? They're only available for a limited time. As I've said, the timer is ticking. The link's at the top of the description, so get them whilst you can.